Hello everyone, it is time to prep for my 5-year-old's birthday party. As you can see, we went with the monster truck and I ordered this from CVS. Actually, I bought the template off of Etsy and then I went into Canva and I cut it, which I kind of explained later. It was a little, I wish I wouldn't have done that. And then I printed it off of CVS. I don't know what it was. Last time I did this, it was kind of like a poster board, and then I just like sprayed adhesived the picture onto the foam board. But this time it came with like a sticker, and I thought that was going to be a lot easier, but let me tell you, it was like the death of me. But I think it was because I was trying to match up the seams. But anyways, I was trying to get like all the bubbles out and it was driving me absolutely crazy. But I love how it turned out. These little cutouts the past 2 birthday parties, and I just love how it adds to the decorations. And they are very inexpensive and pretty easy to do as well. Weekend over here. My son turned 5 on July 14th, and we were actually in Carlton Landing for his birthday. And then we're also going on a trip. This was not the best planning for me, but it's the only time we could do it. We're going on a big trip on Monday. So we're having his birthday party Friday. We're leaving on Monday, and yeah, he just turned 5, and so he's really big into monster trucks. His favorite color is orange, so we're going with a monster truck birthday party. Show you what all I have. So I have this one, the like arches, backdrop arches. You can't see all of it, but it's a tall one. There it is. Okay, so I have this one. That one's just black, and then I have this one. So I got this idea from someone on Instagram. This is a bed sheet, and so anyways, it just has a bunch of like monster trucks on it, which I thought was super cute. So I just pinned them back with some clips. If you can kind of see them right here, but we'll cover them with some balloons. It's the backdrop, and then I got on Etsy and I bought these like decals, and then I went on Canva and put it on a poster board, and then I just printed it from Walgreens, and then this is just foam board. My husband, see, it has like really rough edges. My husband has to sand it, but anyways, this is how it turned out. This was the death of me. I probably should have just put it like, I think it was a 2x6 poster that I printed, and I should have just put it all on like the length of the poster, but I wanted it big, so then I broke it off, and you can kind of see the seam. So this seam that's what killed me. It is what it is. 4 and 5-year-olds, I don't think they'll care. All right, so what else do we have? So my husband, I am like stressed to the max because the party is tomorrow. I asked him like a week or 2 ago to call for dirt because our activity that I want to do is having a dirt pile for the kids to play in. And he was just like, I can't do it until the week of. Well, the week is here. And I begged them to call on Tuesday, and they were supposed to show up Wednesday. They didn't show up. Supposed to show up today, still haven't showed up. And I'm like, we got to call someone else. Like, that we're down to the crunch. Like, tomorrow, we need it. Party's at 6. I need it by 5 o'clock. So I am stressing out. But anyways, my plan is to have a dirt pile and then to bury like the monster trucks in the dirt pile and they like go search for them. These were at Dollar Tree. I've heard that they just raised the prices. So they were $1.25. They might be a little bit more now. So I heard that they were raising prices. But I got a whole bunch. And then I got this one too. I didn't realize this one until I got to the checkout. It was in the like $1.25 section. But it was like $5. It's fine. My son said that he wants that one. So hopefully he finds that one first. And so that's all I got from Dollar Tree. And then I have a balloon garland that I will put on maybe the black one. I don't know. We'll see. I might need to hide the hooks for this one, so I might put it on that one. And then I got some stuff from Shein. I got, now that I think about it, I think I'm missing something. I'm gonna have to check my Amazon order. Or maybe it's in here. Anyways, these flags that I will like drape over. It's like a banner. Okay, let's see what else I get from Shein. I got these like activity sticker things. I got, this is a number balloon. Hopefully they sent me the right number. Ugh. Let's check. Hope I ordered the right number. What is it? Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. I think that's a 5. Yeah, that's a 5. Oh my goodness, that's huge. I didn't realize how big that was. Okay. That's gonna be fun. Probably should look at dimensions, but I don't do that. And then what else? Okay. And then I got these. Now I am like cutting it close to party time with some of the stuff that I need to do. So I got these little like cardboard things, and hopefully this works. If not, I did buy plates if this doesn't. But, and then on Amazon, I forgot to order this in time. I bought like the wax paper. And so anyways, I'll have orange wax paper to go inside of these. This is probably gonna be a project for my kids. I can already tell. Okay, this is not sturdy at all. But my plan is for the kids to have their hot dog in here with their bag of chips. Yeah, that might be a disaster. Okay, and then let's do Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby, I guess I bought another one of these banners. Whatever. I bought orange napkins, and I have plates for the cake, but they might end up being for the food. Oh, these were from Dollar Tree too. These are like tattoos. I love just having these out. I'll like cut them out and then have like cotton swabs and then water, and then they can just like do it. Kids love that, so I have that. From Amazon, let's see, what do I have coming from Amazon? I have wax sheets coming, and then I bought these tire balloons. Are these big too? Oh my goodness. I thought these were mini size. I mean, they're not terrible. Okay, so there's that. Tire balloons. I bought that. Water guns, which are supposed to be delivered tomorrow. But I do have these. And so we're going to blow up a pool and then have like a blow up pool and have like water guns in the pool, and then they can like cool off with that. I think there's one other thing from Amazon coming in, but I don't really remember what it was. And I just have like, these are leftover bags, but I figured I would have these for like if they want to put their car in it and save it while they're like eating or whatever. Okay, so our plan for food, I want to keep it so simple because we are leaving. in like 3 days. So I can't have like a bunch of like, you know, leftover food, which is what I normally have. So we're just doing hot dogs. And then any leftover hot dog, we will just throw in the freezer. So we're having leftover hot dog, we're having bags of chip, and we're having like whatever leftover fruit we have. And then plus I bought a watermelon. So that's all the food that we're having. Well, we have a snow cone machine, so we'll probably put that out. And then he loves cookie cakes, and so we will do, I ordered that, so I need to go pick that up tomorrow. And then I always do juice and water, and that is it for drinks. But that is my haul for my son's birthday party, and then we are gonna set up everything and just pray that the dirt comes in time, because if it doesn't, I'm going to be so upset. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill my husband. That's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, so I have this done, and then maybe I'll do the balloon garland. Like I said, it's at 6 o'clock, so not like I'll probably do it tomorrow. I have a lot of time tomorrow. I'm just cleaning the house today and getting it ready for not only party, but also leaving on Monday, because that's our lives. I should also mention that I did have a slide reserved for tomorrow, and it was cute. It was like a truck theme, super cute, but I just couldn't really justify the cost of it because we are hopefully doing the dirt pile. And it wasn't like a water slide, it was just a slide, and it's super hot, so there was just a lot of things, so I ended up canceling it. So the dirt pile is the only activity that I have, so it has to come through. And hopefully it does. But anyways, I will let you know tomorrow if it is delivered. Okay guys, the dirt has arrived. Thank goodness. And it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, so it's perfect. What? Make it easy for people.
Yeah, it's right here. Look.
Okay.
You're gonna see something. See?
Okay. I decided to do the balloon garland the next day, and it worked out perfectly. Of course, my littles had to help me, and I don't know what it is about balloons and entertainment, but they just get a kick out of it. Notice my son's t-shirt. So this was the 1 out of 3 outfits for the whole party. He kept getting either like wet or dirty, and he had to change. And I was just like, Parrot, you don't have to change every time you get one little splatter of water on you. This is him just like acting goofy as always. But I tried a new method of my balloon garland, and I did not like the way that it turned out. But I had some leftover, I don't know what these are called, like the skinny balloons. I had those left over from his second birthday, actually, and I think it was because of the orange, and then those were black. It kept showing. And then also I didn't make my bundles big enough. I'm not sure, but this took me, I think I like put it together and then took it apart like 3 different times. I just didn't really like how it wasn't looking like as full, how like the balloon just like popped out of there. I just don't know how to do this. I need to like look it up because my daughter's birthday is upcoming, and I only have 15 minutes to set up at the place that we're having it. So I was wanting to bring everything like ready to go and then just like do a quick setup. So I need to figure out how like professionals do this. So for the birthday party, since we are having a dirt pile, I was going to have everything outside, and our front yard gets a lot cooler or shaded than our backyard. So we had everything like set up in the front yard, and then we had chairs laid out for everyone. Of course, people could like come in if needed, but we did have everything like set up outside. And I was really worried about it being too hot, but since it was at 6 o'clock, it was pretty toasty and wasn't miserable, which was nice. And then all of the kids, my son really likes like cowboys and monster trucks, and so they all like dressed up as like cowboys and cowgirls, and even like our neighbors did as well, which I thought was super cute. And then I didn't get a video of my outfit, but I really liked it. It's in like the thumbnail,
But here is the slushy machine, and then I had the tattoos there. This is where we put the cake, and then this was all of the food that we had, and then this was our setup. So it was a great party. Use the dirt around our property, so it was a win-win.